Okay, this guy's name is Viel. He's under arrest in Florida. And to me, he looks so much like the young picture of the bridge guy. Maybe that's just me seeing that. But to me, he does. Does he to you? I don't know that he looks as much like him as Uncle Cody and Kelsey do. But I believe there's room for more than one because I think there's a whole lot of people involved in this. And I don't think they were all out there at the bridge that day. I think the girls were taken somewhere else. If anything happened at the bridge other than the staging at all, because I'm not real sure that they were out there at the bridge that day. But I need to get back to Mr. Viel. He's not a nice guy at all. He moved to Florida and he worked at Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe in Disney World in Florida. And he was arrested for 540 counts of CP. You know, like Keegan Klein. There were very young children on his computer, babies even, like a couple of weeks old, who had her hands tied behind her back. A couple of weeks old, she had her hands tied behind her back. I tried to find out if the children were okay, and they haven't identified any of the children yet. So that's upsetting in and of itself. So before Paul moved to Florida, he lived in Indiana. He moved from Lawrenceburg, Indiana to Noblesville, Indiana. They're quite a distance from Delphi, but how far does a predator go? Lawrenceburg is about 2 hours and 46 minutes from Delphi, and Noblesville is about 1 hour and 16 minutes. So he moved closer to Delphi. He's just such an evil person with an evil history. Could be coincidence, could be. So I believe that Paul Vale hasn't went to court yet because they don't have a release date on him, and he's still at the Polk County South Jail, at the jail, like you're supposed to be until you have court. And that is in Frostproof, Florida. His booking date was 5/26/23. No release date, like I said. He's not eligible for bond. And his ID number, if y'all want to look him up, is 2315886. Now that's the one they gave me over the phone. When I looked him up online, it says 2023-015886. So that's the number I looked him up with, the second number. And they told me they have no court date for him. So I don't know what's going on with that. And I don't even know if it's worth it for me to keep trying to dig. What you guys think? So I am going to end this video. Thanks for coming by and have a nice evening.